Hi everybody, so back here with another haul video. Um, we're gonna kick this, actually before I even get into this, I have been watching Tubi all day because I just found out they have a bunch of retro cartoons, so I've been watching Beast Wars basically all day. It feels like Saturday morning. They got Beast Wars, Defenders of Earth, all the Transformers series, all the G.I. Joe series, and you can go through and pick out what you want to watch, what you don't want to watch. Zelda was on there, Mario's on there. So if you guys aren't watching Tubi, I'm not sponsored obviously by them because I only got like 900 subs. Who's going to sponsor this guy? I'm just telling you, check out Tubi if you want to kind of get that Saturday morning nostalgia. It's really cool. So first up, let's talk about Mixmaster here. So this is one of the Constructicons from the Bayverse. Hoping you guys can hear me okay. I was thinking about using a microphone, but we're going to stick with this for now. And sorry if you can hear the heater. It's cold in this office. But, what was I saying? Oh, Constructicon. So I don't know how many there are going to be of these guys. I haven't really done a count, and I'm not really sure how many I have. I just know I've got a couple. I need to go through my Transformers display and figure out which ones I have and which ones I don't have. Because I really don't know. I just kind of buy the Constructicons when I see them. I'm pretty sure I don't have this one, though. Because he's relatively new. I think I'm missing... I know I haven't bought any of the leader ones. Any of the really big, the $50 ones. And I think there's going to be 2 of those, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so got Mixmaster. One of my last videos, I picked up one for cheap off of Amazon or off of Walmart's website. And I passed up on this one at the time. And I was worried I wasn't going to see it because it's sold out everywhere. So I'm glad I finally was able to find one at Walmart. Yeah. So, let's see if we can get in here. I got this light because I thought it would help even out some of the light in here. But let's just see if I shut this off. See, it's too dark. I got to have some kind of front-facing light. Let's see. Is it better? See, I think it'd be better if it was maybe up here. How's it look when it's in there? So yeah, that's what I need to do is find a way to make that suspend over there. Or even that's not bad. Alright. So, next up, there's going to be several shout-outs to this guy in this video, because, well, at least this one. I watched Your Friendly Neighborhood YouTuber's video on this, and I had to have it, the Batman Hellbat suit from McFarlane. I'm going to open it up. I might do a small review on it, but if you want to see a good review on it, watch Your Friendly Neighborhood YouTubers. He's got a really good video on it, and he made me want to go out and buy it. Actually, I wanted to buy it anyway, but he just kind of pushed me over the edge. Like, I was going to wait on it, and once I seen his video and seen how cool it was, I was like, alright, yeah, I'm not going to sit on that one. I really want the Superman one, too. Hi, kitty. You want to be on video? Yeah, so got the Batman. Thanks for recommending that, Your Friendly Neighborhood YouTuber. Well, let's just do this. I picked up this guy. You are definitely too heavy for that. Let's see if I give you a little bit of a boost. Oh, you're gonna rub against it and slow it down? I see how you are. Come here. You can sit in my lap. But this is from Shadow of the Empire, Slave One. I got... It's a complete Slave One, and I also got the box and the instruction manuals and everything in there. So looks like my batteries are about screwed in that thing. Ah. My cat's like, what are you doing, dude? Play with me. Oh. Alright. Let's see, are we situated there now? Okay. Next up, I did pick up another shredder. I haven't opened up the other one yet. And I did pick up another splinter. I really don't know why I picked these up. I don't know if I really want to open the shredder. I know I picked him up. I'm not sure about the splinter. And at GameStop, when you picked up any of their collectibles, you got a clearance figure for $5. So I absolutely hate Power Rangers, but I thought there might be someone out there who is looking for this white Legacy Ranger. He was only $5, so if someone's interested in it, wants to trade something for it, let me know. Like I said, I have no interest in keeping that, zero whatsoever. So next up, got one of these blind bag boxes from Loyal Subjects, and I was really surprised that this one was still there because, well, if any of you guys know, those are hard to find at Walmart. I'm not going to pull this guy out yet, but this is the battle damaged alien with the closed egg. There. And then here's the egg. And if we look here, he is 1 in 48. So he's a little bit on the harder to find ones. Next up, and I'm going to open this up and do a review of it because this thing is really freaking cool. This is RIP Rainbows in Peace. And it's basically, this one is called, let it spin around a couple times to show you. But this one is Undead Ned. He is a dead unicorn. They have these at Walmart. And they make several of these. He's in a dumpster, basically. There's a little holographic card that he comes with. And he's got a little display base. And I'm not sure what else is in there with it. I'm going to have to open this up and do a review of it. But basically, it's a bunch of unicorns dead in different ways. Like, there's one that's dead from having arrows stabbed in it and all kinds of stuff. And I just thought it was funny and kind of cool. So, this is probably not the only one I will pick up. I will probably pick up more of those. Alright. Next, let's look at some stuff I got from Goodwill. I have a couple decent pickups from Goodwill. This is the Beast Hunters Prime. You're not gonna stand on that, so no sense in trying. Still works and lights up. So I was at Goodwill, and there was a family there, and the mom was trying to transform these Transformers. I don't know what she was doing. Like a half hour. I basically stalked her around the store because I was like, she's going to set those down. I know she is. So I see her set them down, and some other guy was coming over to look at them too. So I kind of basically looked over. I was like, because the little kid was sitting there, I didn't want to take something from a little kid. And the little kid was a little shit, is all I got to say. He was a terrible kid. but he didn't want the Transformers until he seen that I wanted them. Basically, like, you know, like a kid. I don't blame him. I'm the same way. But the mom had set him down because the kid said he didn't want them, and so I went over there, and before I let the other guy reach for him, I was like, "Hey, let's ask the kid if she wants them." So trying to be nice, and I was like, "Hey, before I grab these, are you sure you don't want them?" And the mom looks at the kid and go, real shitty mom too. The asked the kid, "Do you want those or not?" And the kid was like, "Yeah, put them down," and told me to put them down. So I did, and he basically grabbed one, and I was like, "You know what?" I didn't really. I was pissed in my head, but I didn't want to show it because I didn't want to be rude. But I wanted to smack the little kid, like, "Get out of here!" But yeah, get into a fight with a 5-year-old over some Transformers at a Goodwill. That's white trash America. Anyway, so I ended up with this one, and the kid took the other ones. Unbeknownst to me, the kid grabbed the green Optimus Prime from Transformers Prime, the cartoon, and it's kind of an expensive Prime figure, and it's one I didn't have. I didn't have this one, though, but it's still cool. I don't care. I paid, like, what, a couple bucks for it or something. I don't even know what it costs. I don't even see a price on him anymore. I must have pulled it off, but it wasn't expensive. Alright, Prime. We have to go back there and make some room for some stuff here. Alright. Alright, that's it. I'm going to get a tripod mount for this light here. You know what? I've got this little clamp that I've had for a while now, and it's a little desktop clamp, and I wish I could find more of them, because I use this thing all the freaking time on stuff. Let's see. Yeah, that's good enough. See this little desktop clamp? Isn't that thing neat? It's cheap. Hold stuff on my desk when I'm working on stuff. And by cheap, I mean I found it in a bag of toys. Next up, this is one of the very few Gundams I have in my collection. It will not be staying. I didn't build it, and I will only keep these things if I built it. It was only $3. It's the Burning Gundam. He's mostly put together, except for all the flame effects inside are not put together. The only problem I have is that when I first got him, one of these little hip pauldron things broke off, and I was just barely touching it. So that's one thing that pisses me off about Gundams. And there went another part, and I don't even care. Get in there. He's kind of cool, though. I would like to have a bigger Gundam if I'm going to build one. I don't want any of these smaller ones. But basically, I got that. I got it for a friend, and he doesn't like the smaller ones either. He only wants the bigger ones, so he didn't even want that. And then, last thing I picked up at the Goodwill is a goodie, because I'm surprised I found him at a Goodwill. That is a vintage foot soldier. He's wobbly. It's okay to be wobbly. You're a little drunk, I understand. Had his weapon on him. This was another one. I got stuck at work late, and when I got to this Goodwill, there was a guy walking out with his arms full of 2-gallon, those big gallon Ziploc bags full of toys. And I ended up with a crap bag that only had this guy in it. And I was super disappointed, because if I would have just gotten there 5-10 minutes earlier, I would have had them. And I never see collections like that at Goodwill. Like, usually they jack the prices up on them. I was super disappointed. Anyway, I was happy to get this, though. That adds 4, and I got another one a few haul videos ago, so that makes, I think I got 6 of these guys now. So I'm catching up with Combi 101. I think he's got a lot. And, I don't spend a ton of money on them. I buy them when I can. If they're My rule of thumb's like 10, 20 bucks. 20 bucks complete. 10 if they're not, even though they're worth more than that. All right, kiddies, why you're warming up here because the heater's up here. I know why you like it. All right. Next up, I gotta roll back here to get it. Oops. Alright, so I picked up these at a Goodwill. I'll move that out of the way for now. And this is a little tank. Let me see if I can adjust this to... So this is a tank. As you can see, it's fully detailed. It's got a little guy. He comes out somehow. Stuff opens up on it. Like all the panels open up on it. You can fit like gas tanks and stuff in it. It's supposed to light up and blow up. Unfortunately, I didn't buy any batteries for it. Here's the controller for it. So you can like raise the turret and turn it and shoot the cannon and all kinds of stuff with it. I got two of them. I got that one. I got this one. They're kind of pricey. They're 40 bucks for both of them. I don't know what these things are worth. I don't know anything about them. So, if anyone knows Area 51, if you know anything, you're into the RC stuff. If you know anything about them, let me know. I'm just kind of curious as to really if they're worth anything. That is the infrared thing, isn't it? So, if you look, they have these little infrared things up here, and you put these things on over them, and then you can shoot at each other, and if you hit one, it'll light up and blow up, I guess. That's what I was told. Because apparently they played with them at Goodwill. Said they did work, so that's why they were 40 bucks. Alright. Let's do these things here. So I picked up this Ghostbusters. Don't push the foot soldier over, dude. The Ghostbusters Stay Puffed. He was only $7, so I went ahead and got him. It looks almost identical to the vintage one, except for his arms actually move. And it may come with a figure. I don't know if it comes with a figure. Yeah, it comes with stance. Then I also picked up for 30 bucks this Ecto 1. It's got lights and sounds. Come on. Ecto 1 with lights and sounds for 30 bucks. I'm in. This one comes with Janine and Zedmore, Winston. So I still need to find who did I say was in this one? Stance. So I need to find Egon and Peter. Come on. Come here, kiddies. Alright. Starting to run out of room. Oh, we're going to replace that with that. And we'll put that there. So the only other thing left is some kind of more rare stuff. Well, not really. Let's do this real quick. So I do have Ninja Turtles Jenica #1. So comic book haul. It's the only comic book I've got right now. Well, in this haul video, anyway. Alright, let's pull this thing back out, because we got some stuff we can put up there. So I found Bib Fortuna. He's complete except for his staff. And I also picked up this Hoth outfit Luke. Something's wrong here, and I'm not sure if it's the backpack or the gun or both. But I thought the backpack and the gun went to the Hoth trooper. So if you know, let me know in the comments. I'll probably know at some point. I'll look him up in the book, but they were only $10 a piece, which was an okay deal. Then let's do this guy. So I got a Shogun Splinter. Not complete, but he didn't cost a ton, so he's getting on the little bit harder to find side. And then I picked up this. This is getting on the harder to find side. This is Leo and his chopper motorcycle. I got this guy in a haul video a few videos back and told you I was getting one complete on the motorcycle. But basically it's the rock and roll Leo without the rock and roll on his shirt. And he's got a motorcycle that has these detachable swords that come off somehow. Yeah. That open up, and it's like a pullback motorcycle. Kind of a harder vehicle to find. And let's see. Before I get into these next couple things, I did get some carded Ninja Turtles. So I got Zack the Neutrino. This card's in really good shape. Unpunched, really clean. I didn't have this one on card, so I really wanted this one. And then I got Mike the Sewer Surfer. I wanted this because this was one I really remember getting at Christmas, and I might be able to actually find a picture of me getting this at Christmas. So I was really hoping I can. We'll see. Card is not in perfect shape. It is punched. As you can see, it is crinkled right here. So, but I'm still really happy to have that. Anytime I get carded Ninja Turtles, makes me happy. Alright. So now we're getting into the meat and potatoes of this haul. I'm going to show you 3 very rare figures. So first up is this custom Warrior Razar, Fur Razar. And if you can't tell, that's just a normal Razar that they took the fur off of Grizzlor. I'm assuming that's what they did, and put it on Razar. Not sure how they did it, because I can't figure out how to get this suit off of him, the fur suit. But either way, I'm happy to have him. He wasn't terribly expensive for a custom, and it looks pretty good. It looks like, if you look at the photos of the... Actually, let me see if I can find... Come on, sorry, kitty. I know you want to sit on my lap. So I'll find it here. Yeah. So... if you look... Let's do this. Right here. Warrior Razar with fur. Looks pretty dang close to that. So, really happy to have that guy. Because he looks pretty legit. And that is my metalhead. So the next figure, forgot he even had this in here. This is one of the Bandit Gremlin from Gremlins, the reaction figure. I did not pay $8 for it. I think I paid $5 for it. I really want the 2 Gremlins. Those are hard to find. Actually, I want those 2 and that one. And I would even take the Billy, but I really want these 2. So I'm on the lookout for those 2. We can pull this way because you're not going to go on there. So the next one is extremely, extremely rare if you know Ninja Turtles. This is the giant. Oh, we're not falling today, dude. Extremely rare and hard to find. Well, not extremely rare or hard to find. Kind of pricey, on the pricier side. And as far as the big turtles, this is the hardest one to find, apparently. This is the basketball playing Donatello with Jordan's numbers, number 23. He's kind of big, so it's hard to get him in frame. It says Turtles 23 on it. This guy, relatively pricey. I got a pretty decent deal on it. I didn't steal it by any means. I didn't get it for like Goodwill prices or anything, but I got a pretty decent deal on it. This next guy, I had options to buy this next guy several times for $100, and since that stupid Netflix show has come out, this thing has skyrocketed. And we couldn't even find a good comparison as far as what this guy was worth, but it is definitely the most expensive figure in this entire video. One of the most expensive figures that I bought in a long time, and might be the most I've ever paid for one Ninja Turtle, including my Scratch. Which, if you know Ninja Turtles, you know how expensive Scratch is. So, granted, I got Scratch years ago. But, I've been wanting this guy, and he is in really, really good shape. Is the only reason that I paid this much for it. You know what? Let's bring this thing back out so you can see how good this guy looks. This is the Warrior Leonardo, Winged Warrior Leonardo. Now let's do this. Too much like. And I did get most of his weapons. So I got the sword. I got the mace. I got the small club. And I got his coin. Leonardo Winged Turtle. Warrior Winged Turtle. TMT coin. And then Cat's playing with the tanks. I also got this foot soldier coin kind of thrown in with it. Yeah, that is the haul video. Really happy I found this guy. I wish I didn't have to spend as much money as I did. Like I said, I don't know. Something I really wanted, so I am glad that I've got him now. I've just got to find a place to put him. But we're going to call it a day and move on. I got another haul video I need to set up for, so I've got to find a place to put all of this stuff. So I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.